What is up, Internet? I'm here with an unboxing for the NES Classic Edition, along with the NES controller, which is sold separately. Here we have the front of the box. It's in the style of the original 80s packaging. So we got the NES Classic Edition logo with the Nintendo Entertainment System name there. Of course, we have a picture of the console and some games that's included with it. And it advertises 30 classic NES games, an official Nintendo seal, and this is licensed and created by Nintendo, and it's rated E10+. So on the top, it's a solid red with the Classics logo. On the side, we have a picture of the hand holding the NES, just to show the size, along with the information about the console, and in Spanish and French. On the other side, we have another picture of the controller, and talking about the controller, same thing in Spanish and French. On the bottom, we have warnings and information along with the serial. And on the back, we have ads galore for 30 games, including like the original box art, and it tells you all the games in the bottom here. And the reason for the rating is mild violence. Okay, so, and then just to show off the NES controller before we open it up. So it says works with the NES Classic Edition, and I believe this also works with the Nintendo Wii remote, since it has the same controller port as the nunchuck. So on the top we have the Classic logo as well. On the back we have another screenshot of holding the controller and information about the controller. So let's open up the controller first. They have the flap taped, or not taped, it's glued onto it, and it's really strong, so it's borderline impossible to get it open neatly. In fact, I got it torn here, but hopefully it's not the same with the console. So when you open it up, you have a little wrapping. And here you have the controller. Okay, it's pretty cool. It's a standard NES controller, and so I'm talking about. So it has the port for the Wii remote, which is also on the console. So this can work with your Wii remote, and you can play 2D games either on the Wii or the Wii U, such as Super Mario Brothers. Alright, so now with the console. So just there's a flap open, and here we have an ad. Now you're playing with power. That's really cool. Okay, so let's get that to the side. So first things first, we have a poster along with the sheet about warranty and user agreement. So, okay, this is cool. So it tells you how to plug in the NES, which is easy. But the cool part is the poster. Let's see. That is awesome. Very 80s. Yeah, so we have, I forgot which version it was called, but this is the bundle that would come with Rob the Robot and the Zapper as well. And here we have Duck Hunt, and there's the ads for the game Duck Hunt and Gyromite, which is the game for Rob. Fortunately, it's not with the NES Classic, but still pretty cool. Even says the Nintendo Entertainment System, and now you're playing with power since 1985. And on the other side, yeah, so it's just the instructions in English, French, and Spanish. Okay, here we have another controller. I'm not opening that up. We have a power brick. You know what a power brick is. The console. And then underneath this flap, we have micro USB and HDMI I'm not opening that up. You know what that is. And then finally, we have the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Classic. Really cool, really small. Here we have the power and reset button. And here's the controller ports. On the back, here we have HDMI and the power for micro USB, and it tells you HDMI. On the bottom, we have the little vent, and just the information like the model number and such. And same thing, this part's a vent too, just like in the actual console. The flap doesn't open up, but still really cool. And let's just plug in the controller too. Yep. Alright, that's pretty cool. And that concludes the unboxing of the NES Classic Edition. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and have a good one.